Okay, with the andouille dressing, we've got the andouille working down, rendering down, so it's just starting to brown. You can see the oils are starting to release there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put in the onions and get them all kind of working together. And we'll be back in a second. Okay, continuing on with the dressing. Basically, look at the onions. The onions are all starting to get nice and translucent. About 6 minutes. We don't want them to be burning or anything, but we want them to be nicely cooked. Now we add celery, 3 cups, and you love my one-handed cooking here, and 2.5 cups of green bell peppers. We're going to get all that cooking, cook that down a little bit further, and we're going to be back in a second again. Okay, so we've added the 7 tablespoons of minced garlic. We've got basically all the vegetables in there. I've added the garlic in there as well as the celery and the green peppers. Got them cooked down to where they're translucent and getting soft. We put the 7 tablespoons of the pepper sauce in there. Homemade pepper sauce from last year's garden, actually. And 5 tablespoons of Meat Magic. We're going to mix that in. Basically cook it until it's all infused together, maybe until it's getting just a little bit brown in the bottom. Scrape it up a little bit. And then we're going to be ready for the rest of the butter and the breadcrumbs. So we add half the butter now. Taking it off the stove, everything's cooked down just nice. Going to add half the butter. What are we adding half the butter for? Get all the butter in there. We want to add half the breadcrumbs. Get in there, butter. For the last 6 tablespoons of butter. Once that's incorporated, we're going to throw in those breadcrumbs. Add half the breadcrumbs, mix them in. Add the other half the breadcrumbs, and we're going to fold them in as well. We want to get them all mixed in there. Once this is done, we're going to get this on a sheet pan, get it cooling off, probably in the freezer first, then into the refrigerator.